Oli olis. Hey guys, so you can always tell when I have no hair system on. That means it's hair day, baby. So you already know Lordhair sends me one. I opened it because I'm impatient. So they send me a new system. Look, I normally don't want to try full lace because I'm scared. But I love the fact that they work with me and they're willing to just say, let's do it together. Let's do it. Let's learn together. And so that's what I'm wanting you to do as well, is to not be scared. Yes, it's sitting up a little bit right here, but don't worry, with a little bit of glue, it'll sit right back down. But I want you to see how easily with lace front automatically looks like your hair system. It's poking up here for some reason, but that's okay. Remember, we can fix that. That's an easy, because I still have to trim some of this, so it's going to be okay. Also, what they sent me was all their tapes, or well, not all of them, but a lot of them. I want you to see, because I'm going to apply these to the hair systems to show you that this is the easiest way. If you're a beginner, and I feel like I still am too, this is the easy way to learn. So let's go ahead and first start off with a little bit of glue in the front. And the reason I put that is because I want to make sure that we first start off with a clean canvas. So we put the glue on top of clean canvas. So I put alcohol, usually about 90%, 70% is fine. Put it in a swab, and then I just swipe it. Swipe, because I can get oily. Even though I just took a shower, this is something that I say always do, because you want to have a clean canvas. And that usually dries within seconds. Now that that's done, let's work on the fact of putting the tape on. I've done this before, but if you're new here, it's okay. It's not as scary as it seems. You get the hair system. Hopefully you chose to cut it with Lordhair, because they do have that option. They have that option, so you're not having to look for somebody. I'm telling you, Lordhair is the way to go. I'm going to show you by applying it onto the back of it, how quickly it'll automatically stick to it. You just press, which I do. You're going to press down, and then I'm just going to go ahead. Once it's done, all you have to do is peel it back. That's it. I'm going to stick to this. I'm going to put it back just for right now. The reason I'm going to do that is because I want to put it in all of the lace. All this French lace is important, and I love how sturdy it is. As long as you're careful with the hair system, you should be fine. Let me apply it in all of this lace, and then I'll be right back. And I'm also going to trim the front of it. If you can see, this part is a little, to me, I'm just going to trim very lightly around it. That's it. I'm not going to, go too much into it, but I'm just going to trim just slightly right there at the top. That's it. But I'll be right back. So before I do that, let me apply the glue. So let me go ahead and apply the glue just right here. If you wish, you can also put the glue all over to have a little more security. I'm not really going anywhere, so I don't need that. But if I were, let's say, because I live in Texas and it's hot here. So if I wanted to, I would apply all over the hair and then put the tape once it dries down. Remember, you don't apply anything until it's dried down. You can do about 1, 2, 3 layers, depending on what and the situation. So if you're going somewhere it's going to be really hot, put a couple of layers on there. If you're just going to a natural day, on a date, 2 layers is fine. 1, if you're just going to run errands. But give me a second. Let me fix it. Let me remove the tape slowly, because that's all. Once it's applied into the hair system, all you have to do, like I mentioned earlier, is just peel it back. That's it. And then you just adjust it to your head and you apply and you press down. But we'll get there in just a second. Give me a moment. Okie dokie. Now it's time. I've already removed the entire tapes and it's ready to go. So remember, because the glue is on here, it's gonna stick immediately. It's gonna want to do that. So just make sure you're placing, if you want to, you can go back to front, but because I like to have the placement in the front first, for me, I go front to back. I lightly place it and then I move it back. Like so, like that. And then I press down. I'm gonna make sure that these parts, wow. There you go. This is how simple it is to apply a hair system when you're putting these on. Take your time with them. If you see anything afterwards, like you see like you've got to put pressure, remember you can put a bandana here and apply it all through here. But look how simple it is, how easy it looks, and look how smooth and undetectable. Sorry, I have a little fritz from when I cut it, but it still looks nothing. I'm always satisfied how clean it looks. Let me know if you have any questions. I like to keep it simple. So when I have my hair, like with this one, I wanted to just naturally have its own poof. So let me know if you have any questions. Dame un besito because I gotta go. Bye.